So, hi everyone, and welcome to the interview with the amazing Professor Howard Yu. Howard Yu, for anyone who bizarrely isn't aware, I'm sure you all are, but he's one of the world's top 40 business professors under 40, a renowned speaker, and obviously the author of the fantastic Leap, on which he just gave a really, really fascinating talk in terms of Leap, how to thrive after a crisis. So, Howard, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again, Sean.
Absolutely. Now, Howard, in terms of getting this going, and by the way, everyone, please feel free, obviously, to get in as many questions as you can to really make sure that, and Howard can answer as many of your up-to-the-moment points or questions as you can. Just to start somewhere, Howard, in the talk you just gave, which I really, really enjoyed, one of the points you were talking about was the absolute necessity of being knowledge disciplined. So perhaps you can just talk us through your thinking there in terms of what being knowledge disciplined means and why it's so important.
Yeah, I mean, I started off the research long before Corona crisis becomes such a pandemic situation. And in my work, I try to understand what gives staying power of companies, that they don't just prosper and successful for the next quarter, but in fact, they can prosper over the long run. And inevitably, my conclusion across all industry is for organizations to have staying power over decades or even centuries. At some point, they have to leap away from their old knowledge discipline to the new one, which is in part why today you see in the auto industry, automaker industry, for instance, everyone is moving away from the traditional mechanical engineering into the new knowledge space around electric vehicle, autonomous driving based on algorithm, or some kind of ride-sharing scheme. So, but it's not just auto industry, right? Because if I'm looking at consumer packaged goods, historically you just make product in a factory. Today, whether you're Nestle or P&G or Nike, it's all about direct to consumer, e-commerce, data analytics. Again, it's a leap of knowledge discipline. So in my talk earlier, I kind of throw out the pharmaceutical industry, looking in the past how pharmaceutical company, the way they discover drugs was organic chemistry, and then moved to microbiology for penicillin and antibiotics. And today is informatics and genomics on study of DNA. So again and again, I see how industry and company that prosper in the long run, they have to leap into a new knowledge discipline.